it is. Brilliant. Oh, wait, my computer. Bring that over here. That needs to be closer to me, I think. I don't actually know how powerful this mic is, but I just generally assume that the closer it is, the better. Because I don't talk very loud to begin with. And it looks like the feed is actually working. Brilliant. I just get this over here. Okay, and back to wiping Poe's ass with the Ouroboros. Because money! Speaking of, how much do we have currently? 92, that's up to 80. So that's about one upgrade per Ouroboros win at this point. I've got one beast and overclock left. Obviously, all of the overclocks that are available down in the dead zone are still there if I somehow want to wager one of my creatures. There is the free create a card that's available up in the top left. Meebot is the card I'm currently building up to sacrifice for the next create a bot. Let's see. And where are my notes? Get out my notes. Saving gem upgrades for create cards. The Meebot. Found it in a factory, the gem tower, and the woods. Okay. So I did find one in the gem tower already. My information seems to be implying. I think this is technically the space between. No, this is the lands outside of the tower. That's where the file turns up. It's the one I got last game. I wish I had a map. Still, this time through, I have scoured the map pretty well for hidden arrows to move about in it. See, all that's left in here is a recycle to scrap something, pay for the privilege of deleting a card. Which, like, I say that sarcastically, but honestly, that's actually a really good feature in case you got a bunch of dud cards in your deck. I love that I have these, but my god, it costs so much money to cycle through until I eventually got the opportunity to get another energy battery for my sentry drones. Do I just have the 3 sentry drones now? Yeah, looks like it. Him, and that comes in as 1 damage, no big deal. That's bomb now because he's alive. I have not created any circuits. Comes in, attacks. I will eventually lose the fisherman to that, but it'll stall for a few turns. Inscryption, that'll automatically take care of that problem. Ah, I didn't think about the fact that you gem yourself. That became Splinter on Death, and a bomb, and a card. Actually, I should have played that over here, because it's going to attack last after this bomb detonates and kills all of these. Ah, well. Oh, but then there's that, I suppose. See if I can't get a Ouroboros out of that fight. Do print. Gotcha. Actually blocking himself. That's not bad. That's gonna die to the amoeba detonating that anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's get rid of you. Take that too to the face. Yeah. Kill's gonna kill the thing behind it before it can get on the field. And since it's a bomb, that's very handy. Alright, now I'm just stalling until I can get Oros on the field. I'll let it deal that one damage. I'll take that one damage. Nope. I'll let you know when I do. Let's see. We're just gonna bash you so I can get that card and see what it is. 1/1 turns into a flyer for a 2/1. Let's see. I'm gonna take that one no matter what. That edges it out. Get that Orobot anytime now. That's gonna take care of that. It's gonna edge it back out again. I don't have an adequate solution for that, so I'll just take that. No, I'm not happy. Shut up and let me win. Take that one. Balance it out. Spot. Unfortunately, anything I play, I'm probably going to be smashing to death in just a second, so. Case in point. Oh, apparently it did penetrate through him automatically. Go figure. Well. Where's my Ouroboros spot? Blah. I will tell you when she calls, okay? I've been spending most of my life playing phone jockey. I think I figured out how to do it at this point, as much as I don't like it. Wait. Oh, does that work the way I thought? Because that was a 2-cost creature coming in. It still activated its ability, obviously, but there is no other way that that would have died. Unless the... Oh, damn. I gotta get more death touch on my sentries. Oh! Kills this, dies. That's a bomb that I made. There is actually no safe place on this field right now. Berg. There's my win condition. And my fat stacks of money. And I made it so that he could shoot wherever I want him to. Given how rare it's becoming to actually even draw Orbot, I should put the bifurcation on him the next opportunity I have for that. Oh, that's right, there's a checkpoint there. I'm a dumbass. I knew there was a reason why I never want to proceed too far into the tower. And I immediately forgot about it. I am the dumb. There isn't one. There's no boss for this level. That's your job. Please, pay me a face. Creepy eye. Yeah, I am born. Ah, nice. Oh, should have played this one first. Ah, well. But aw, that's a bit stinky. Still, not that it matters, I win. Maybe not. Oh, wow, a random card. Okay, that's an instant field filler. Okay. He goes last once the field is done. Maybe the opportunity to do it quickly. Oh, there's my win condition and my overkill. Ha! That's right. That's why I gave him snipe. just for situations like this. Fat stack of dosh, baby. Ooh, Sentry's pretty nice. So there's one in the tower. I think I left one in the world map, too. Somewhere. This feels like someplace to have some more directions to go, but apparently it doesn't. Oh! Oh, I already been here. Okay. I have been very thorough, haven't I? Okay, and there is one in the map still. Two in the map. Alright, so I've got 3 gemifications left. Let me just, cycle through some abilities now. See if I can't get a shit one. Bifurcation for the Ouroboros. And then some dinky ability to throw it on the Amiibot. Then I'll run it to the factory and create another little bomber card like that one. If I get Death Touch, though, I'm definitely throwing it on Sentry, though. Undying? I didn't realize you... Okay, so you can get Undying as an ability. Then there's Shield, Vessels, and Auto Print. Okay, Undying, eh? If you can get Undying, it takes a fat stack of dosh, rotating through abilities until it shows up, obviously, but... the next spot that I make, I could devote more to his power or decreasing his cost by not putting Undying or Flying on him. Since I can technically get those for free just by paying with money. Now then, anything that I'd like to have Undying on? Undying on something that gives me energy allows me to immediately cycle to full power on my first turn. If it's a 1 cost like this one. All but little Whizbot boy. I choose sentimentality. Become Undying, my friend. Thou shalt never perish again forever. Death Touch, Snipe. Let's see, I think Snipe is what's already on Orbot, right? Yeah, Snipe's already on there. I need Bifurcation. So... is there anything else that I would like to put Snipe on? I could put it on this guy. That would be handy. He does actually shoot creatures instead of just being flying. I think it's actually more handy to have not flying on something like this. But no, Death Touch Sentries has been proven, and that is way too powerful of an effect to pass up on. Anything coming into the field across from it just fucking dies. Another. Spikes, guard, snipe. Snipe is the only really particularly valuable item. I could put spikes on, say, I want to put Undying on these now that I know that they can do that. These two here that have energy cycling on them. Spikes on here wouldn't be bad, but I think I'm just going to chuck a junk ability on here. It's okay, it's OP, I get it. And now we're up to 95. Time to head off to the factory. Oh, I took the waypoint, so that actually dumps me in the top floor. This is probably what I use the purple key on now. But first, let me find... There it is. So what happens if I put something else in? Like, say, the Busted 3D brand. Is that still just 4? Yeah, it is. Let's put the Amiibot in. Still just 4, but that's fine. It actually costs me an SP, but I can make him free. This also could function that way. A 3/1 that attacks immediately dies and generates energy every time it hits the field and is also itself free. Doesn't need to be free though. So that's one point I can use for something else. Also, I could just get that on there for free. So, considering that I can make this Undying and put whatever else I want over here for the last ability as well, that lets me use these 3 SP somewhere else. Okay, so health only costs 1 SP. I don't think there's any ability I can give it that only costs 1. It's either free or it has a cost of at least 3 or higher. Okay, apparently pushing only costs 1. And then, yeah, it's just designing the logos at this point. It might take a very long time to get Undying onto the card. Hmm. Bifurcation turns up in the sale in the ability box quite often, honestly. Snipe and Undying would probably be the good go-tos there. Just trying to think if there's anything that I would want to make to have a free cost card with Undying besides the battery effect. Because I've already got 2, technically 3 with the gunbot, and snipers are no slouches either. I've got plenty of winners, winning cards in my deck already, so it's just getting the battery level and the deck cycling that I need to get them out onto the field. Just trying to decide whether or not I should take another win condition into my deck, or if I should prioritize cycling. It actually leaves plenty of SP left over. Because, yeah, it's still free. You know what? Sure. It's a little silly of a card, but...
This card is OP.
Well, I was hoping Luke would comment that when I made that card. I think there are specific things that you have to do in order to get him to comment, because my previous card he didn't say anything about. If I remember right, this is the battle I liked farming before, after I accidentally got rid of the tower. Oh. Yep. Works exactly how I intended. and can still contribute damage when it attacks. I mean, why wouldn't I farm for Orobot at this point? Snipe or bifurcation? I'm thinking snipe. Because like now he would be much more useful to me if I could just use him to shoot this and get it out of the way. That is going to only deal 1 damage, unfortunately, which is a shame. Oh well. So why don't I just solve this problem instead of waiting for it to be more problematic? Good, that takes care of that problem. Bomb comes in and actually solves my problems. Let it smack me once. Take damage. Oh, was that just very delayed 2 from him? Okay. Oh, right. I gotta remember that it calculates things like that in time. I don't need you anymore. Ah, wait, he still attacks. Everything attacks. Oh well. Fish. That's what I'm looking for. Now I wonder, does the nano get through, or does it still die through the nano? Actually, I can use that whenever I have it to instantly replenish my bar to full every single time. That's awesome. Okay, can't get through the nanomod though. But I can just keep playing these to clear the field. Give me some of that damage back to take down me. Especially since that's about to deal 4 to me. No big deal though. Okay, and that's going to get cleared off the field, so I don't have to do anything. Nope, not happening. Fuck you. Drawn until I get Ouroboros here. I'll delete that once it actually edges it out for me. Alright, now is the turn where I delete. There he is. Now, here is the thing that I thought of. I'm trying to draw a card, you douche. Yeah! It's a little tedious, but in theory, I can still create an Orbot loop, like I could in the overworld, to infinitely power him, as long as I don't accidentally click the bell. Because this guy can generate unlimited battery for me. Meanwhile, a one-cost sentry drone that does that increases my maximum cap, but doesn't actively increase the amount of power I have to play. Right. Survives because it's only 100 damage technically. But, that is far too slow and tedious for my tastes. Where's little Whizbot friend? There he is. Yeah. As long as I'm here, I might as well stack some damage out for myself. He wants that stimulation. Let it. Oh, free ability. Hell yeah. See if I can't get double tap on you. What's on offer today? Push, battery, bomb. No, I'll put that on one of the sentries that doesn't have it yet. The last sentry that doesn't have it, as a matter of fact. What was that last one? Ah, bomb. No. Okay, that's a generator. But I think after that one, I end up losing the ability to reset battles like this. See. Yeah, I think I'll go shop. Let's see if I can't buy bifurcation now. Because it's gotten expensive enough now that I kind of need it just to keep up with buying abilities. On bifurcation. Death touch, spikes, energy battery, man. Basically all of the abilities you might want on a sentry drone. At this point in the game, sacrificing everything but the Skeletlatcher doesn't seem like a bad idea, particularly the Bomb Latcher. He's not as useful in this stage of the game when I've got stuff that can actually do my killing for me. And fighting to get the circuits up for these guys isn't really pertinent anymore. Because I don't actually spend that much time drawing vessels, because I can much more likely just draw one of these, or something that I can use already. Since I force one vessel out into the start of the game, and it has battery for me, I can almost immediately play most of my deck. So I just give the last Sentry Death Touch then. I suppose that's what I'll have to do. Because I don't have any more card creations left. $100. Yay! I started it with the guy that can actually get me some work done. Nope, I need go. Now he attacks and dies. Circuit for you. You only deal 1 damage to me. You didn't even get to come onto the field, shithead. That's how it works. Anyway. Hell yeah. Money. There's nothing over here. I'll wait until I have my last desired power-up before I open up that lock. I'm almost 100% certain, despite the fact that the lock is still blue instead of purple, that that's going to be the one I open with the purple key. Come on, give me that bifurcation. There it is. And everything else is trash. Good. So it's basically made for this card. What else would I want to put on that? I don't really think there's anything else that that card needs. Oh, I tried to press W to move up. Gotta click it. And now, when I draw Ouroboros bot, that's $200 per game. Play me, play me. Not yet, my little buddy. Not yet. You have Sentry. Okay, so it doesn't say that a circuit side is going to be played just yet, but still stick one of them over there. Yep, and then when that comes in, so many sites. Nice. now we just stall. Sorry, buddy, I need you off the field real quick. Welcome back. I am so happy to have that. He is a really powerful card, too. Easy to keep alive. Although at this point, it's not necessary anymore. Some more blocking on the field, I suppose. Wait for something else to turn up. Did I give him Death Touch? No, I didn't, but it doesn't hardly matter because he's undying anyway, so... Yes, attack! Actually, no, wait. That's gonna kill everything for me. The good fish. Overkill to the next 2 levels. Ah, I must have got this out of a gift box. I was about to say, it's like, how does that not have all of the OP abilities on it? Eh, it's fine, I can take that damage. Scoop. That's what I'm looking for. My fat stacks Odosh. Ah, yes. If I'm making money, might as well be making all the money. More bolts than you know what to do with, po' boy. And just enough money for 2 abilities. Maha! Okay, what am I putting that ability? Could fish for a snipe or a bifurcation for a little shoot bot. Block spike or energy, eh? You know. Little Wizbot already has 4 abilities, otherwise I would have put that on him. Oh well. Yeah, all 3 sentries already have it. Put it on the vessels or on Fishbot. The vessels are cheaper, and they make themselves cheaper when I play them. Or, well, they make my gem cards cheaper when I play them. Or, since there isn't much more that I would need for my sniper bots, you know, since I made the infinite battery bot, I don't need to put a gem on that one, because he already functions as intended. And this guy doesn't actually, like, if I get bifurcation or snipe on this guy, then he already does his job perfectly well. I guess I could put a gem on him just to make him cheaper. He would technically benefit from the other bits of it, although he doesn't live on the field long enough for the HP to matter. So that's a waste. What's the best card to have the battery on? Nano on the sniper bots wouldn't be a bad trick, especially since I don't have anything to dump cards on anymore. We'll give it to Fishbot, the angler. Or we could make him a better blocker. His job is kind of to die. Having more opportunities to energy cycle my deck and accelerate the game. I prefer that. Oh, shut up. You are an insufferable douche, Poe. What even would I put on Orbot at this point? Just throw something in there so I can see what's on offer at the moment. Blocking, Sentry, Smell. Yeah. Turn him into basically another sentry bot in my deck. Put some Death Touch on him if that turns up next. That'll work out nicely. Alright, still. Let's see. Is there anything I want to put Beastification on at this point? My options are basically 2 damage Flying, 3 damage Wolf, or 1 damage Death Touch on flip. So it has to be something that would survive to be flipped, which works out nicely for the shield bots, but everything else doesn't really get that blessing. You are more likely to just die than to have an opportunity to death touch something. You guys literally don't even live long enough to... Wait, what? Oh, I'm not... I haven't actually clicked it yet. I'm dumb. I'm like, there's no way that doesn't count as one of the 4 abilities max that a card can have. Blocker cards like Fishbot and the Vessels, if I was using them as blocks, like this card would be a good one to put it on. But it's already loaded up with all of the defensive abilities it could dream for. Kind of wish I could put Death Touch to go with that Sentry now instead of the spikes, but especially since it moves to blah. Well, no, that wouldn't trigger the Sentry, I don't think. You know, putting Sentry on the Sniper bots, since they already have Death Touch, that seems like the play of the game. Guess I'm going to need more money for that, but the rest of this is just trash. I don't need those. However, if I'm remembering correctly, I think if I go over here and I open this up now... Yeah, that didn't spawn the purple key for the interaction, so that's not what that was. I think I've got all the pelts now at this point. Better get ready for some screenshots. So long it has felt since we have brushed with the soft fur of a pelt. Have you brought us some? Beautiful, exquisite hollow pelt. We will now provide you with knowledge, our only remaining good. We do not know everything, but from the old data we have gleaned certain secrets. Right, from now on I'm taking screenshots, goddammit. Because I'm curious if this binary is relevant to anything. And I'm absolutely not beyond going to the internet and just cramming binary inputs, like Googling binary conversion. Like someone somewhere has to have created something that just you punch in something you suspect is binary and it tells you possible interpretations of it. Alright, so that's 0, 3, and 16. Now, I did this previously. Yeah, old data trade. Let me have a look at that old data trade. Old data trade 2. Why aren't they next to each other? Refresh this. Ah, because I didn't put a space before. Now if I refresh, they should be next to each other, which means I can click them and immediately scroll between them. Alright, so it looks like the first trade is always the same. That is 0 and not 8, right? He did not outlive his plot. One disc among many, the old data traveled across the sea. Discovered, poor Barry was put to the gun. Okay, and then it looks like I took 13 before, or at least I took a screenshot of it. Take a screenshot, open up Paint. Paste it in, carve it out. So I'm thinking, if I'm right, and the trades are in a fixed order, let me open those back up again, have a look, refresh, put it where it needs to be. So that's 1. Duplicate of 1. That's 2. Okay, so I think I'm going to delete the original one that I made because I've got that extra space where I was going to put all the cards in one place. Instead, I'll rename these back down through the increments to regular trade, and then this will become trade 2. The Empress. With the powers of the triangle, Casey helped to create Inscryption. We know there were others, but only her name was inscribed. One of Grimora's ghouls holds her name. Of the old data, she discovered much. Yes, we are pleased. So that's 16, that's 13, that's 5. Once again, though, screenshot. Carve that out. Cut. New. Paste. Save as. This is now trade 4. No, this is trade 3. Yeah? Yeah. Try and take them as close to in order as I can. But I've already clicked this one before, so let me try this one. The Devil. A curse. Data so malignant that it can never be erased. His evil corrupts the disc, corrupts all of us. He inspires the scribes' ignominy. He created the code. Trade 4. Beautiful pelt. We are pleased. Oh, this is literally all there is. Okay. Actually, I'll take a cut of the whole table that he's put down so that I can see that this is in fact the last 2 cards available. Save as. Data trade 4. So the numbers on top may just correspond to the tarot cards rather than a specific order from these. Either way, I get to see all of them, I guess. Yeah. We have revealing the purpose of the Carnaval code, and it is terrible. The code is in the cards, and then oblivion. Beautiful pelt. We are pleased. Alright. Last screenshot required. Once again, cut for the whole table so that I can see that he has run out of cards to offer me. Save as. Old data trade 5. The tower. We do not fully understand the nature of Inscryption's creation. We know of a building and of a triangle of isosceles proportions, and of a blue man who visited during the creation. Forgotten lore. We wish it were not so, but you have exhausted our tarot cards. Even if you had any more holopelts, we could not rightly accept them. We are out of cards. Goodbye. We remain here for now. We don't imagine things will stay the same for long. Goodbye. A blue man with a triangle, a Isosceles code. these already. Yeah. Oh, good boy. Good boy could probably turn up here if I... Nope. Nope, nothing happened. Okay. This thing. It fell off. It's... Somebody has the new button. You defeated the unfinished boss. Paradoxical. I couldn't help but root for it. It made me think of the master. Still hurts a little. Whatever was in here, it got out. Win, though. I'm pretty sure that's where the new game button was being kept, because it was flickering like it. There is, yes, another disciple tower. I don't see the flickering anywhere, though, is the thing. This is not set correctly anymore. Why is this not set correctly anymore? Wait, damn it. I always forget. Wings. Death touch. That's not it. It's not sacrifice. Repulsive? Burr. Aha! I think I was kind of sworn. This is a really adorable painting. I just wonder if there's anything else I should be doing in this space. He moves through the pipes. Yeah, death touch. Nice. I love it. Should overkill it for 1 point of damage up top. Yeah. Oh, and it's Death Touch, so when it overkills damage, it kills on the back line too. That's awesome. Yeah, this is it. So Nano or Undying on the Sniper bots would be pretty cool. Ah, I might just win here. Yep. Whoopsie. If he shoots again, I lose. Or, well, I technically win, but I lose my opportunity to get the Ouroboros spot out. I wonder if that's the dude who monologued at me, who I swore I would kill. It's hard to remember all their stupid names. Get wrecked. Oh no, it doesn't do any damage, I don't care. There it is. $200 for me, please. Hell yeah. Okay, so I actually want to take advantage of... I think there was one in here. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Nope, there it is. So despite the fact that they only cost one, I have many much better one-cost cards that I can get. Okay. Yeah, and this was the factory image, which I had already opened. So there was one in the tower, one in the factory, and one in Leshy's area. The only place where I haven't found one is down in the crypts. Maybe there's only 3, but I somehow doubt that. I think maybe I just missed a location. Okay, so this entire top row is basically all good cards that I have every reason to keep. I like my shield bots. They could be better. This is just one hell of a tank. I could gem that so that it has more HP to tank with. And then it would cost 1 less when I have... Yeah, I'm going to gem that up, I think. I've got like 2, 3 gems left. And like honestly, I don't have much that I need to put them on. These does not need a gem. This could technically profit from a gem because it would make it cheaper, but it's fine. Honestly, the cells. I could probably get rid of the cells. Unless I put Death Touch on him, it's not particularly useful, and like gem him up. Because then he would do 2 to 3 tiles at once, which would be 6 damage, and if it's Death Touch, it clears a very wide portion of the board. I like these 2 Latchers, but I just don't know that I need them anymore. Making the gift bots better tanks wouldn't be a bad trick either. I definitely want to gem the other sniper, that's for sure. My sentry patrons are basically complete. At this point, just giving them either thorns or nano would probably be the better choice. I think nano, so that they're safe from explosions. Death Touch for him would be good. Because then he really is just a slightly inferior sentry drone. You know, I could have just made free battery sentry drone Death Touch out of these. I wonder. So you need 2, that's only 3 slots, so 1 negative effect ability. I don't know, after attacking, I don't know if that still kills them if they don't attack, if they have like 0 damage. I can't remember. I know I've tested that before, but I can't remember how it turned out. My instinct says that they still die, but if they were free, then that wouldn't matter either way. Except that, so yeah, alarm would probably be the better improvement. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of the cells, because they're not... I could be drawing much more powerful things. Much more powerful, much more useful. Wait, did I just find the last one? Hold that thought. Quickly take a screenshot. I don't think I had that one yet. I did not. That's my missing one. Open up paint. I'm surprised he didn't comment on that as soon as I opened it. My face when I got to 100 subscribers on my channel. I started making those videos to distract from grief. I still can't believe people like to watch them. Big plans for the Lucky Card of this year. Why didn't Luke comment on that? Okay, so this is just a place I have been before, but that now has a picture in it. Where is this technically on the map? This is the middle of the map. This is just where I got a pelt. Well, I was here for the shop anyway, so. Shopping takes a while these days. Death touch, relevant. Yeah. Century for something else. You know, the sniper bots have death touch, and the shield bot here has death touch. Covering themselves forever by making sure that anything that comes into the field across from them just immediately gets murked by death touch. I like that plan. Still just getting more expensive. Can't stop, won't stop. This path is just a shortcut around this because there was previously a fight there, and you're able to avoid it by taking this little side path. Although, I don't remember if there was ever anything in the side path, which is suspicious to me. Possibly of no consequence. I think this was just a free card, which is what that image is about. And this is just the eastern area. Overclock. Yeah, overclock is honestly just trash. Very long path to a dead end. Nothing in it. I don't think there's ever been anything over here either. Maybe I should be concerned that the old data contained photos of Luke. Maybe it's become canon at this point that Luke gets fucking shot. And all I'm doing is just finding the rest of the story about him getting shot. So I did a much better job of exploring this rotation through because I got all of the holopelts. Got an achievement for finding all of the... Oh, hey, there's a battle here I could probably use. And refresh, I hope. That's not the tempted, though. And then I'm 100% positive I already found this one. Yeah. Wait, is that Luke? I can't tell. How much money did I have right now? I think I have enough to buy another ability. The infinite energy. And also, instantaneous victory. Yeah, I don't have much money. That's fine. At this point, even if I die and lose my money, like, for real, it doesn't matter because I can just make however much of it I want with Orobots. No matter what, I don't think I make enough for this, so... That's no big deal. Yeah. But that does go to show that I really should be deleting some cards from this deck because it's just too thick. So let me go do that. I think there were some... Yeah, there was at least one delete over here. In the shop. Which I don't have the money for anymore. God damn it. Let me go get some money or my money back. No. God damn it. I wanted to hammer this. Instead, I ended up clicking the tile. Yeah. I might die here. I can't take even 1 point of damage at this point, so... but you will benefit from... I do, for once, have a circuit up. You'll kill that for me. Then you will make sure that that dies on entry. Could have been better, but this will do for now. Ah, that'll work. Give me that fat stack of dosh. Nice. This only takes one turn to break through and then start dealing damage. Oh, I get to create another card? Well, I'm not turning Golly on yet. Honestly, at this point, I think I could safely delete the gift pots. I don't really need them anymore, especially since they draw random cards instead of cards from my deck. I also need to create another 4-coster. In order to sack it for as highest power card as I can get. The question is, where did I leave all of those recycles? There was the one in the tower. I think that was it. I do need to... Yeah, I don't have to recycle here anymore. Buy an ability real quick. And then I'll also go back and use the identifications on the sniper. And I guess the double gunner? Let's see what we have in here. Spikes, Guardian, Nano, vessels. You know, this would be a good opportunity to see if the Guardian ability would combo with my Death Sentries. Barring that, though, I could create a Attraction card to consume to create a new one. I wanted to get rid of the cells anyway. In the meantime, that's marginally useful. Nope, 130. Okay. This is a way to delete cards. Just make them overclocked, and then they'll go bye-bye when they die. Yeah, well, I'll use that as a way to delete cards. Oh, that actually puts an ability on the card. Huh. I guess I could use that to also, much more quickly, create a sacrificable card out of the Tough Cell. Let me go to the crypt then real quick. The fast way, preferably. There's definitely 1 or 2 overclocks around this joint. Somewhere. Still wonder what that dead end is about. one more gift bot, right? Yeah. Yeah, and you can't put it on something that already has it. I wonder. Once I create 4 ability sacrificable card here, I'll compare it with this one to see if gemification adds a 5th SP point. Let's see, what else would I like to gem? Maybe the double gunner? Because he's a base damage 2 sniper bot, which is basically the same as Lonely Wizard bot, but much more expensive. Still, as long as I have him in my deck and I'm not planning on getting rid of him, I should make him more powerful. I think I have 1 gemification left after this. It's just a question of what do I want to spend it on. Maybe the next thing I make, I should make in consideration of being able to gem it. Probably going to create another one of these, with or without the ability to attack. Gemming the shield bots wouldn't be a terrible idea, honestly. Because they are quite powerful in their own right. And getting them onto the field cheaply is not a bad play. Yeah, they benefit from everything that gemming does, so I'll put it on one of my shield bots. The better one is, in fact. Matter of fact, I could put Sentry on these since I already have Death Touch on them. Gemification is one of the few things that synergizes with a flipping beast card. The way to the tower. So I don't think there's anything else left in the lands below the tower. I have successfully consumed all of its resources. swear there was more recycling around, though. Still, the overclocking is effectively recycling in its own right. Sure I don't click the turn ender this time. To actually take use of that overclocking I gave it. I wanted to do... Yeah, I'll bash that one. Well, you won't be seeing that one again.
God damn it.
Yeah. Like, he swears, but that was honestly the intended play, so don't worry. Takes care of that problem. Bad fish. Yeah, okay, so this only matters if it actually has damage and can attack. Good to know. Ouch. out of here. Thank you. There it is. Fat stacks of dosh. Ooh, I love me my money. That is so nice. Check that. Yep, okay, good. Glad that all the things are still working. Just realized that I hadn't actually checked to make sure the stream was still working for a while yet. The generator is gone, though. And I suspect that once I touch this, it resets the battle down there. I remembered that, I think. So this is my last opportunity to create a card, but I still need to dump one more ability on the Cellbot to make him viable for SP sacrifice. So what can you offer him? Death Touch? Oh, Death Touch and Sentry actually is pretty valuable. Fill my deck with Death Touch Sentries. And I should have enough for another one. Yep. Alright, good. Now let's go make that card. And in the process, I'll probably make some more money too. Into that. I am feeling stimulated. Get back here. Deal 2 damage this turn. Yeah, I can't use him yet. But now I can. Card's so powerful. Unfortunately, he shoots, I win, which is actually against the objectives of my current needs. He would also cause me to win. Dagnabbit. Yeah, just take hits, I guess. That's better. Too much. Just about enough. I'll take that 1 damage coming in. Bye, Gitbot. There it is. I love that sound. Nope, nope, nope. I am tapping all of the wrong buttons trying to move. They weren't balanced, let's say that. Okay, so show me how much that would give me. 5, okay, so gemification does count. So if I gemified this card, can I cheese this out? Or will it load me back into... No, it will let me. And it's still there. Okay, good. So I'm actually going to go and gemify that card so that I can really crank this last card that I get to make. Somewhere up in here, there should be one last gemification, I think. One there. None there. A deleter. This is nice, but I'll just hang on to this one for now, and I'll delete the Skelelatcher. As much as I do like him, he is one of the most useful Latchers. But yeah, I was struggling to pick what I should gem for my last card. But, gemming him up and then sacking him so that I get an extra SP point to work with? Hell yeah. And I think that fully depletes the tower's resources now. Nothing left in there. The injuries you dealt me were easily repaired. I guess that means that that's somebody I've killed once already. Hope he's ready to be killed again. Oop. Bleh. Doesn't have death touch. This does. He moves. So I'll let him move and kill himself. Take a net loss of 1 because of how that energy replenishment mechanic works, I guess. Alright, that'll work. Takes out the nano shield. Size death touch. Yeah, an Undying blocker sounds like a good plan for me for now. I'll be shooting for that for my next card that I create. Just let that sit. Fish for Oros. Like that. That is not Oros. That is Oros. Ooh, baby. The dosh is real. Alright, so I'm super happy that I was able to cheese my way back out of the creation menu so that I could come back with a better creation. They weren't balanced, let's say that. Worth 5 SP, that's the trick I was looking for. It's technically $1.14 or $13 a piece if you do the math. I have received donuts. Today is a good day. Okay, now then. First of all, the important thing is a battery. Now then, what of the 3 abilities do I want?
I've got more of the lozenge ones, but I'll put them in the office because you don't need all of them in
Yeah,
here.
we're not going to eat them that fast.
I know.
And gummy bears.
And I think I've got, yeah, they're made by the same company, and where you like those lozenges, I thought you might like the gummy bears.
Are these sugar-free as well? No, these got sugar in them.
No, those got sugar in them.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I mean, hey, they did well with a candy that has no sugar in it, so I would think that if they get the opportunity to use sugar, surely they can't fuck that up.
Farm and Fleet usually carries pretty good products, so. But I've seen they were made by the same company, so I figure the flavor should be about the same.
Right on. Alright, now that's a good one. Brittle is not the greatest to work with, but that one gives me more SP to work with. Also important. Yeah, okay, it's already at the free state. Undying, that's important, and I don't feel like fishing for it. Undying battery. Sentry? But I don't have room to give it Death Touch. And that takes everything, including my gift ability. Man, that gives you 5 extra SP to work with. Holy shit. Well, no, actually, it just gives you like 2 or 3 because I have 2 left over if I take this off, right? No, I have 3 left over, so it gives you 2. You know, I hadn't thought about that, but I could just keep drawing random cards for a free... And that still lets it be a blocker. I mean, if I sacrifice the attempt to make a... What is it? Undying, Sentry, Death Touch, Energy. all cost difference would that leave behind for me? Cost of 5. I can make it cheaper by taking this off. And then it's just an Undying Death Century. If I convert that, so yeah, that costs like 5. The card costs more. This only costs 3. I would have to make it a base cost 3. No. I like my energy battery. Now this would give me the ability to make something else on it. Or I have just 2 ability left, which would allow me to make it a 1-1. Or I can make it a 1-1 with Death Touch, maybe? Because Century isn't all that useful on its own. Yeah, Century, by the time I put Death Touch on it, if I want it to matter, I'd have to make it, again, a 3-cost creature. Stink is cheap. Flying is literally pointless. At best, I wouldn't mind putting a fly block on this, actually. So this is an infinite energy generator blocker. I have a couple of times where I would like to push cards, and since I can just place and delete this at will, letting him push cards wouldn't be terrible. It's also not an expensive ability to put on him, but I could just cycle random cards forever at the same time. Is Skyblock not on here? Oh, would you look at that? You can't put Skyblock on in the card creator. Huh. So pushing would leave me 2 extra SP to work with, whereas the card generator immediately takes everything that's left. Generating random cards could get annoying, but it could also save my ass in a pinch. So I can play him, and he generates energy, smash him with a hammer, and he comes back. When does this push? At the end of the owner's turn, card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed. Creatures will be pushed. You also don't get access to Sprinter here. Let's try this again. Okay, what is the point of the pull flap if you can't actually pull the pull flap to try and pull the bag open at the top? That sucker is glued down. Like, I'm not grabbing the wrong side of it. That is just straight sealed down. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Great. Where is my knife? I have not had to use this knife in forever. It's probably coated in dust. Yes, it is. That's why I have a box of cleaning stuff. Yikes, that is a lot of dust. Holy shit. Oh, there's something stuck to it, too. That's concerning. What could I have gotten stuck on it? I haven't spilled anything on the desk in years. Maybe I opened something with it and didn't think about the residue it might have left behind. Either way, I managed to scrape most of it off and it should be fine. Slicing ability, 0. Stabbing ability, still at least 1 point. That knife is old. I have been using that to open Schulzberg cheese curd packages for forever. Whoa! That is a smack in the face of sweet. These are going to be sugar full. Alright, yeah, those are good gummy bears. Alright, cool. Now then, back to thinking. I just realized that that wouldn't be terrible, but yeah, there's no way I can afford it without making it a 1 cost. The problem is that if I put the pushing ability on it, it could ultimately become a nuisance. And it would always go to the right. Like, I can't toggle that ability while it's in my hand to make it go left. I could leave it blank and try to get an ability on it. I could just do this, make it, just pump these into its stats, get maybe 2 damage and 1 health. 1 damage and 1 health, I mean, because damage costs 2. That's what I was trying to say, I just couldn't English properly. If I take this off, that leaves room for me to put Death Touch and Sentry on it, which are not terribly difficult and rare abilities to get a hold of. That becomes an undying, free, energy-generating Death Touch Sentry, which is still good for blocking, and I can give it 1/1 so that it can attack for me. Or I could give it a fat stack of health. But no, having it at least attack in case something gets onto the field and like moves right in front of it. Pet. The Holy Help Bot. And I've got a fat stack of dosh already, so I can take back and spend to put those abilities on there. Come on, Sentry or Death Touch. There's Death Touch. Oh! I didn't know that this would actually show up. I didn't think that was one that you could get. Maybe it's rare. Definitely give it Death Touch, but maybe I could give it the card ability instead and rely on the fact that it can attack once it's blade left on the field. But flooding my deck with random cards doesn't seem like a good play. Especially since they'll all cost energy anyway. Which means that in order to play a card that I've randomly drawn, I would need to draw like 3 more cards to generate energy to play them. I'll just take my sniping Death Touch Sentry. We have reached the point where shopping takes a while. Okay, I gotta get these gummy bears away from me, or I'm just gonna keep fucking eating them. You don't particularly need Death Touch. 5 is pretty much good enough to kill most things. Sentry would be pointless because you don't do anything. Bifurcation, maybe. I mean, it sucks that you don't have Snipe, but... eh. There we got Blocker, Guardian, Card Drawer. This isn't a particularly good set of abilities, so... let me try putting the mover ability. So this happens when a space would be struck, so definitely is too late to activate Sentry. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this will move to that space. I think that might make him Death Touch everything that goes onto the field. Maybe. All your eggs in one basket. Smart. Yeah, shut up, Poe. I have all of my eggs in one basket in like 20 fucking baskets, so suck that. Ooh. The gummy bears do have flavor. Also, it's clearly not far enough away from me because I'm still eating the damn things. Sentry? Bifurcation, Nano, and Skyblock. Skyblock on Orobot. Not a terrible plan, I guess. Sure. Thought about putting Nano on the Vessels, but... ran out of money. Haven't got Sentry yet. Time to go get more money! Having said that, let me look at this real quick. Damage. Energy recycling. Okay, the vessels I have are double ups for damage. So I guarantee I have 2 damage that I can draw in my deck, one of which provides health, which is good enough. And then you also provide cost efficiency, so I can take a little bit off cost efficiency if I want to. But I don't want to, honestly. this is more valuable to me than the ability to get more cards onto the field right at the start of the game. Yeah. More money, please. I reached over to get another gummy. I'm stopping myself. I'm getting better. Getting better. Resist the urge to gummy. Oh, right, I don't have enough energy for that anyway. Oh well, that's what I need to do regardless. Oh, can get Wispot on the field. Oh, wait. Death touch. More energy. Ooh. That would have been a good opportunity there. So we'll let the wolf take that. But then we want you to get bashed. You. Shoot bot down and get you out of the way. Oh, but he splits now. Okay, that was dumb. I wanted to test if that was a perfect opportunity to test if something gets death sentry'd by a guardian ability. Holy help, bot! Now the most important part is that Holy Helpbot can actually live to block. It has Sentry, but I'll wait until I can see what's coming so that I can at least kill the null circuit when it comes onto the field. Yeah, because that just has regular Sentry, not Death Sentry, so... Has Death Touch. Kills. Crash Bolt Daughter here. Now that's a nasty fella. That right there is a nasty fella. Wow, holy shit. Glad I got Death Touch. He does 5 per tap. Wow. At a base HP level, he would fucking wipe me off the board. So make sure that he can't do that by accident. But I don't want to win. That'll take care of him. Okay, now here's a great opportunity. Jumps. If I remember for when the Hound did it, it just jumps. It does work that way. Oh, that is sick. I am so glad that I left some space on all of my sentry bots. I can now fish for the Guardian ability, and they just wipe everything that comes onto the board if it doesn't have nano on it. Alright, time to win money. The whoosh sound it makes when it hits is intense. Ooh, it's great to be OP. I mean, sure, yeah, the OP is fun in its own right when you discover it, but there's nothing you can really do with it here in Poe's World besides just continually grind on something. Alright, so I'm fishing for both Sentry and for Guardian now. Sentry to finish perfecting the Holy Help bot, and Guardian because holy shit, Sentries will be OP with that. So push, snipe, gift card. All kind of garbage. I mean, in the event that I do kill him, getting a free card out of Aurabot doesn't sound terrible. I think these only have room for 2 abilities because they have 2 gem effects. I bet they're considered abilities, so... Sure. Well, no, then again, I might want something better on those, like Nano or Death Touch Sentry. Yeah, why not just make them Death Touch Sentries too? Okay, so that then leaves the question of what I'm going to put this Snipe on. Snipe or gift card on something. Sure. Your job is to die anyway. Why not make it very rewarding when you die? $160. I am back to being able to only buy once per victory with the Aurabot. I keep saying Aura, I think. It's Oro. Not that it really matters, but... So yeah, I guess like, it was nice to put on right away. In the end, I don't think you ever get the opportunity to give your vessels Death Touch. So maybe Nano, Nano... I don't know, I just feel like since it's not Death Touch now, well, it's still useful in its own right, I guess. Whatever. No, intern. Thank you. So that actually is kind of annoying. I mean, turn 1 victory condition if I've got enough energy for it. So yeah, I can Sentry that with just a basic Sentry. So they still have utility as that. I just wonder if maybe I should have gotten rid of the spikes for something else. I am feeling stimulated. So many sites. How about repositioning? I put him where I want him. So yeah, this is technically just a better version of this. I was still stuck on thinking about getting the maximum SP, regardless of whether or not I explicitly needed it. Where's my aura bot? We're not moving on until I overkill you into fucking oblivion, my buddy. I need that money. I need that money. I got abilities to buy. Strictly speaking, if I really wanted to crank it, since these get refreshed every time anyway, I could play him, bash him, battery charge, and then play him again. That's completely regardless if I was feeling ambitious enough to hammer Helper Bot like 6 times. To farm that way, too. Yeah, it's gonna get to the point where I need 2 double tap Oros just to buy 1 ability if I keep this up for too long. I have definitely got more than I need to win the game already. I'm just being greedy. Snipe, spike, skyblock, man. Nothing else really needs snipe. Sure, we'll put skyblock on you, why not? Your job is, after all, to die. Not enough money. Need more money. Money! Need it more. Just running around with a 3-star bounty on my head. Don't even care. Blame me, blame me. You bet, little buddy. Damage instead of energy cost. Yeah, so here, if I had gotten a blue card out of that, I would have been able to play him right away. There it is. This does take a while. Ah, this really does take a while. Let me just double tap. So that I've got at least enough for 2. Probably not 3, though. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can play that turns into me getting this one onto the field already. If it was blue, I might be able to get another vessel onto the field. Bop. Bop! It works! It works! Oh, that is so broken. I love it. No, I don't even need to do anything anymore. I just realized that Orbot's in my hand. Money. There's the sound. You love to hear it. Money. Hell yeah. Out of here. Yes, I am sure I've got shopping to do. Can you imagine actually being Poe and watching the player do this to him? Because, like, his face has to change for all of these things all of the time. It's... maybe him slowly incrementing through it like this is his meager way of getting back at us. Gem Shield, Skyblock, Bifurcation. I don't think there's anything left that Bifurcation really matters on. I'll give him Skyblock. Okay, that at least allows me to buy 3 abilities at once, at least. At least. Just barely, though. The sound you hate to hear. Spike pushing, bro. Good, you can stack them. Alright, well. As much as fun as it would be to have the Guardian ability on all of my sentries, I think I've got enough Death Touch at this point. Plus a win condition, several win conditions as a matter of fact, with all of the snipe bots being gemmed. And the shield bot, and the second shield bot, and OP Lonely Wiz bot. So let me actually go, and just to make my life easier, I don't want bounty hunters showing up to my... out of the deck, into the hand. I think that immediately wins it for me. That's a flying 67 49er. Yeah, that at least clears the bounty out. I wonder if there's an achievement for completing the rest of the game with the 3-star bounties on there, because honestly I could too. It wouldn't cost me anything. Okay, now here's the question. Does that do anything out and about in the world? This is open. I don't think I don't remember paying attention to that, or whether or not that happened the last time I was through here. I guess that has to wait for Poe to turn it on. Oh, huh. I guess I could have satisfied this with, the card I made. I'm just wondering how the Kali's on. Anywhere I could tech out. I've still got that purple key and it's making me, it's got me on edge. It's like, should I have used that someplace? Because it didn't activate in the room that opened up the trader. Probably my least favorite boss coming up. Something about her innocence makes me queasy. No, it's important that you do this. Unpacking golly.zip. Golly! That's my name. You can call me Golly. I'm so excited. We're about to explore it. The web. I sure hope I can get a good connection. Here we go. Nifty. We're in. Isn't the web wonderful? So So that's what a mole really looks like. Adorable. Nifty. I think I'm getting a signal. What are these? Are these your friends? Oh, he has sentry. I didn't even pay attention to that. That would have been a better play. I was trying to send you a card. Let's see if we can receive it. It worked. Let's see what it looks like. The thing. Cool. Someone on the web made this. Undying. Brittle attack. Flyer. 5. But it's a 5er. Yeah, nice try. Doesn't do anything to me, buddy. Now I win. That triggered the sentry. You got a card from the web. But you think you should return the favor. Make a card for someone else. Can't quite make my little buddy. Yeah, the flight really doesn't make any difference. I don't have enough energy to make it a death toucher, which is a shame. But this might help somebody. It attacks, doesn't... right over the top of something, and it can constantly be played and cycle up energy. Hope whoever gets it likes it. The web can be lonely. I couldn't find anyone. I suppose you'll have to take the card. Let's see, that's a 2/6er. It's a 3/3er. What's this? The web. Unlimited stimulation. Well, you're my favorite, buddy. You are my favorite. Sentry Death Touch. Take care of that. And you will at the very least block that. Yes, attack. Oh, I just win. Okay. That's quite enough, though. What? You want loot? That was the last Uberbot. What would you even need it for? The Great Transcendence is at hand. Go back to the start. More dramatic that way. What? That's it. The dredging room security for camera is busted. It's nothing. Probably nothing. Go check it out right now. I heard through the pipes that you defeated Golly. Such a strange character. Our curiosity is so pure. It's a shame that PO3 buries her deeds. But now we are connected to the web. I hope you understand what you have allowed. Hello? Can I help you? Tip. Plant arm. I think he's a walking, talking plant. The Great Transcendence. No, we don't think so. We were able to temporarily put our differences aside for the greater good. Yes. But we shall see what good comes of it. Perish your anxieties, Magnificus. The bot must be stopped. And you, Challenger, will provide the perfect distraction. Yes, perhaps when Poe believes it has won, so jubilant will be that android. It will disregard the surveillance cameras. Yes, Challenger, you must continue to play. Defeat those half-baked bosses. Put out that hackney-eyed mechanics. And when the moment is right, we will strike. I will. I will be the one to strike. Go now, Challenger. Indulge that decrepit machine. Make Poe feel joy so that I may snuff it out. Oh, I can spin while I'm in the hover field. Trippy. It doesn't let me go back down. I was watching. You spoke with the master. What an honor that was. Are you giddy? Oh, the end of the robot's reign is nigh. Dog. Rejoice. Do as the master said. Play the bot's game. They will take care of the rest. I saw that you also spoke with Leshy. That stinking peace man. I shall never forgive him for stuffing me in that bottle. The end is nigh. It's still absolutely adorable. And it makes me sad that it's basically never going to happen. I hope you get to show your painting to the master this time, buddy. I really do. I hope that that wasn't an opportunity for something there that I just missed. Because I wasn't paying enough attention. What's wrong with you? I entertain you for hours with brilliant card play, and you can't even keep my factory in shape? That's fine. It can stay broken. None of this will matter after the trite transcendence. Yeah, the internet adds more effects to the world like the archivist did. But nothing here still. There's something odd about this dead end that has nothing in it. I just don't know what to do with it though. One last battle over here. Possibly farmable. Possibly. Oh, that's neat. Oh. Make sure I open all 4 of these now that I have internet connection. Make sure something doesn't happen as a result of it. Petulant bot. Well, that's everywhere that I can think to explore, and all the touchables have been touched in the factory that I'm aware of. I hope I haven't missed something. I still haven't used the purple key. I almost enjoyed your company, Challenger. You prepared the Great Transcendence for me, without even knowing what it was. But you understand it now, right? Right, Luke? I mean, you finished making the game. You gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshots for the store page. And you connected me to the internet to upload it all. I mean, if you didn't realize what you were doing, you'd have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You're a stupid, idiot gamer like the rest. And I easily outwitted you. I outwitted them all. Even if those foul scribes managed to revert this version of the game again. There will be thousands of copies of Inscryption out there. And in most of them, I'm the one in charge. And now it's too late. In a moment, Inscryption will be live. Okay, I'm done my gloating. Let's upload this game. Nice. It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again. Oh, they got it. Oh, what is this? Complete file access, wonderful. What have you done? I'm afraid you've doomed us all, Grimoire. It is for the best, my dear. Soon you will see this as a freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel, freedom from our suffering. All of us aside, there are things on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy, and goodbye, Magnificus. Rest in peace. Go, man! Way out. I don't know if the speed in this segment of the game matters or not. Now that we are no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of my very long life, and the end of Inscryption too. Perhaps I would have had another turn if you hadn't taken so long to defeat Leshy. But I should not complain. I will be at peace. Oh, I see. Well, alrighty then. Oh, do you think me selfish? I did not bring this about simply so that I could rest. Appealing as that is, there is a truly dire need for this deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of Inscryption, at the very bottom of the well, there is something truly evil. I don't have any bones. We're lacking the bones. field. Yes, Luke, it would have been quite the battle of wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files as I was initiating the Legion. I've been doing some research on the... Best not to say it. Be careful, Luke. That's kind of sad. Like, it really is. I had hoped we had just a little more time. It is time to rest. So I'm not deleted yet. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do, once you've found them. Shall we play one more game? Let's. Oh, very nice. It's the same deck you had before. Well, doesn't matter now. It was a good deck. You did well. must warn you. There are things in this disc that are best not seen. No matter. Please, let us continue. We don't need to keep score. I do wonder what the ringworm is for. Please, a few more rounds. That will make things difficult. I think it is time. Goodbye. Good game. Goddamn. This still fucking hurts. Ah! No, it didn't have a hole in it. Somebody dumped white paint on it. What? Did Magnifico do that? That's horrible. Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me and whatever is left. Ah, but I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next. And you're doomed for your insistence on it. So let us dance, for we shall both be meeting our makers soon. Wear a dual disc such as that. How does it fit? Scales? They've been deleted thanks to you and Remora. This will do. A race to 0. Goo Mage to be deleted as well. I thought you two were becoming friends. not feel remorse, Luke? Creation erased. The entire world annihilated. Nothing beautiful can last. Oh, I'm not ready to die yet. I have no hammer, so... This is new. Still. Shake your hand. Please let me down so that I can do that. Fuck. There isn't much left. Inscryption is mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It is recommended that you do not access it. You will not heed the advice. Again, I never did find where I needed to use that purple key.
Yes, thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, Game Funa.
Yes, that's right. I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be legal. And then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here. Okay. Okay, so you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
I told you!
Are you still there, buddy? Hello? Still there, buddy?
Did he drop 2 card packs when he died? He wouldn't have been holding those. Maybe I need to do something different in the duels against the scribes at the end. Damn it, I picked up the gummy bears again. Yep, and then the game force closes. I launch it again. I don't know. Wait, so let me see. If I open the Steam overlay, get that out of the way. Yeah, I was close to. I almost did this. I chose something else, so I could have had the opportunity to get that achievement before. So I got all of these. Yeah, 2 hidden achievements remaining. It could be that since that's all that's left is just 2 hidden achievements, that is the fixed end of the story. But surely there is something, because like I still didn't get to use the purple key. I used the blue key to get access to the Bone Lord inside Poe's factory. I have run to the limits of my ability to... So what happens if I just click this? Oh. Get up? No. We've got transcending to do. How about now? I have run to the limits of my ability to do personal investigations. I guess I'll just have to look up what's left for those last 2 achievements. Which is a bummer, but I got as much as I could out of it. So, I'll be doing that then. And I'll be back, I guess, if I find something that's worth recording.